How do you feel when you are encouraged? How does that feel? See, the truth is you probably feel good. You probably feel empowered. You maybe feel affirmed, maybe more confident. Encouragement goes a long way. My name is Justin Brody with leadershiprecruiter.com, and we are on a mission to staff leaders at all levels because we believe leadership is not a position. Rather, it is a set of values and life principles that anyone can achieve and become. Today we're going to talk about 3 ways you can become an encourager and start building up your team. See, the word encourage really comes from the root word, of course, courage. And so the job of an encourager is to insert courage. Here's 3 ways to go about doing that. Number 1, you can notice and tell people what they're good at. It's not that hard. For some reason, there's a short circuit between us noticing that someone's awesome at something and us vocalizing that they're awesome at it. See, I don't know if it's because of our own insecurities or we don't want to say it and they may not receive it and we don't want to make it uncomfortable. Whatever the excuse is, we've got to stop because they need to know. And it's our job as an encourager, as a leader, to call those things out and say, hey, listen, you are awesome at X, Y, and Z. I noticed you were over there doing X, Y, and Z, and you really made a huge difference. And if it wasn't for you, we would be way back here. See, everyone has weaknesses, and it's our job to say, you know what? I have weaknesses too. I have a lot of them, more than you probably. But the strengths that you have, they're outstanding. And you have a few of them that are really, really awesome. And if you could operate in those and continue to build those up, there's no telling where you could go. Which brings us to step 2. The second thing you can do is you can cast a vision of whatever those strengths were. If you use the first 5 or use the first step we talked about, you are really good at, and wow, if you continue to do that for 5 years, you could be X, Y, and Z. Like you could go the extra mile. There's no telling, there's no stopping you with the potential that you have because you're so good at this. So step 1 would be calling out those strengths. And then step 2 would say, you know, if I project that into the future, you could become this easily. Like you are so awesome at that you could definitely achieve X, Y, and Z. And that casts a dream. You go from being an encourager to a dreamcaster, and you might change someone's life. Number 3, 4 powerful words that can change everything. They are, I believe in you. That's right. I believe in you. Inserting confidence into somebody, because self-doubt is so paralyzing and we can get stuck in fear and self-doubt and not take the action, just a little bitty step towards what our goal could become until someone believes in us. So the stats show that the most successful people have a biography that has someone like a mentor, a coach, a teacher, or a parent, or a supervisor that stood out to them as saying, I believe in you, I trust you, you can do it, you have what it takes, you have the potential. Those 4 words can change a life. The stats also show in the absence of those 4 words, so if someone does not have someone saying, I believe in you, they are not likely to be successful, which is all the more reason for us to build our team with these words, I believe in you. There you go, guys. There is 3 ways to become an encourager. Number 1, notice what they're good at and tell them. Number 2, tell them where you could see it going for them. Number 3, let them know you believe in them. My name is Justin, leadershiprecruiter.com. Glad to have you with us today. If you have more questions about leadership, we'd love to talk about leadership. We believe in staffing leaders at all levels. Leadership is not a position, but rather a set of values and principles that anyone can achieve and become. Stay in touch, follow us, subscribe. We'll talk to you later. Have a great day and happy leading.